We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Avalanche and the Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first. Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Atlanta and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Richards gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Second baseman, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Murray is retired. 2 down now. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Wilson Contreras trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Richard steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The pitcher, Garrett Richards, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Yelich is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. In is Christian Yelich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Christian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Andrew Kastner.
Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In the air now, out to left. Turner shading to his right, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Three and 0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit hard to short. Solarte's got it. And there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Conforto racing back. Gone! Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He popped out in his first trip. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing the game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Pollard arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Richards gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte, a base hit in his first trip. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Richards. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Ready for another chance? Andrew Cashner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Richards is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Lifted into center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's 9.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. It was a solo shot.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Swings through the slider there. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. Popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit and run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right field. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1. It's a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. 2 gone. Striding in, Yadier Molina. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So here now, Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Lorenzo.
Addison Reed will slide in now. And try to work. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon over to his right. And the inning is over. Santiago Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Braun looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Addison Reed.
Now batting, the pitcher, Addison.
Ozzie Albies will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.